Good morning. Go to Play Store. So in the type PLC ladder simulator. So the third one, PLC ladder logic simulator. So click it. So already I install it. Go for open. So this app PLC simulator app. So in that I go for creating the ladder logic diagram. So go for click the plus button. So in that they show some default ladder and all. So that will is blank one, simple ladder, latch unlatch, counter up, counter down, timer. If you want to get any experience about how to draw, you can go for these examples of simple ladder, latch unlatch, counter up, counter down, and timer. So I go for drawing the straight away our lab exercise. The exercise 1 will be the A plus A minus. That means one double acting cylinder extension and retraction. For that I go for drawing the circuit. So I click the blank. So they ask the name. So type or name or register number. So I go for Arul. Click OK. So the editor arul.plc. Okay. So while submitting this assignment, take this editor page as a screenshot along with that your name or register number, the register number .plc. That will be the screenshot of your or image of your assignment which you are going to submit in the Google Classroom. I go for drawing the A plus A minus PLC ladder diagram. So just click it. So the normally open, normally close, line, branch, delete, this will be coming. Okay, I go for normally open. Next I go for normally close. Next draw the straight line. So this will produce an output as a coil. Next I go for normally open, click the above rung, go for simple, click branch. So automatically able to get the latching. Again I go for another normally open, click the above rung, symbol, go for branch. Okay, so I go for another rung. So normally open, then draw the straight line. At the end I have the timer. Okay, so next I go for the another normally open, then I go for normally open. So click simple, go for latching. At the end I have the output. Okay, I go for another those two output. I need the two timer. Okay, normally open, then I go for drawing the straight line. At the end I have the timer on. I go for naming the all the components. Here I go for one normally closed coil to break the circuit. Okay, so this will be the address input 1. There is only one input. I go for the continuous reciprocation. Then this will be the address output 1. Okay, so go for output latching output 1. Same here called as address output 1. So click here, go for address timer 1. So again click the same T on value. I go for giving 5 seconds. Click OK. Next I go for de-energize the first rung. So the name should be timer 1. Okay, again timer will be the input here. Go for timer 1. Same name. This will produce an output that we call as a output 2. Okay, output 2 here go for latching. Then same output can be called as a input for another run. So output 2 here address timer 2. Click it again, go for value, give it as 6 seconds. Click OK. Okay, so I want to break the previous circuit. The normally closed coil, go for address timer 2. So again I want the continuous reciprocation. Go for latching the same T2 here also. Address, go for timer and T2. So this is a ladder diagram for single double acting cylinder extension retraction. That means O1 one output, O2 another output. I go for the simulation. Here I having the play button. So click play. Okay, so by default the D1, T1 and T2, so both are normally closed coil, so that way they can show us energized. In timer we are having the 0, that means that's a running based upon 10 second. Here go for running count of the timer. If I one time alone, I can go for energizing the I1. Here like bottom we are having input or output. Based upon that we can just energize I1. That means just press I1 and de-energize. We go for the continuous reciprocation of output of O1, O2 like that. Okay, we can see that coil energizing and de-energizing based upon that. So this is a continuous reciprocation of single double acting cylinder. So O1, O2 are the two outputs. Based upon that I can go for content with the solenoid. So I will be able to get the extension of this. So this is a simulation of single double acting cylinder extension and retraction.